All right, here we go again. The next set, number 15 to number 11, in the collab only of the top 20. A lot of these shoes, John, I was just talking to John, and he says to me, I forgot a lot of these fucking shoes dropped this year. And that's the whole point of the top 20, top 10, top 50, top 100 is to remind everyone that, hey, this shoe dropped, maybe there's a shoe that's on your radar that you forgot about.
I'm looking at those Hannons, and I'm mad that I didn't cop those. I gotta be honest.
There you go. So now everyone can look at the shoe. If you need it, get it. Ask us, shoot us comments and whatnot, and hopefully we can help people out. So number 15, Mita out in Japan dropped this shoe again really early this year. The Reebok Classic has been used a lot, and when I say a lot, I'm thinking at least 30 collabs are done just with this silhouette alone. But I think Mita did the best job out of everybody. The next one that probably, I shouldn't even say anything, but you had Hand-On did one, Sneaker and Stuff did one, Soulbox did one. Oh wait, I don't know if Hand-On did, but I think Soulbox did one. I mean, everybody fucking did one. Packers out in Jersey did one, but when the smoke clears, this one stands out to me because of just the whole setup, the colorway, the color blocking, just absolutely off the charts. So the guys over at Mita in Japan, they use some different materials in this. You still have the pigskin suede for the toe box. It's a beige toe box, perforated. Okay, and you got another hit of the pigskin suede in the heel tab with the embossed Reebok logo, and then you have this ultra, I shouldn't say ultra, but super fine nubuck on the side paneling with the Reebok stripes. In the eye stay, you got it in the heel counter. So again, the shoe itself is just super smooth and buttery. The big difference in this shoe is the side paneling, the tongue. You'll see they used a different type of material. It's almost a chambray type of material. All right, very soft. It's almost, I can't even give a good analogy as to compare it to something, but chambray. I'm sure people have seen it in some sweatpants and whatnot. It's the same material. So they use that for the shoe.
Like a chambray?
Yeah, ShamWow. Fucking tool bag. But the other thing is, now John, you got to zoom in on it. If you notice that glow in the dark aspects of shoes, has been around here and there, but this year it really set off big on a lot of people. And Mita probably were one of the first ones that did it in 2013. So as John is zooming in on the shoe, the side paneling, you'll notice that there's little stars and little circles which represent planets. Those are actually glow-in-the-dark pieces. You can't see it obviously from pictures and whatnot, but if you
could see it. Oh, you could see them right here.
That's what I'm saying. All those little stars and the circles that represent planets, it's all glow-in-the-dark pieces. So this shoe was one of the first ones for 2013 that utilized glow-in-the-dark. I shouldn't even say technology, but just the whole concept of having pieces of the shoe be glow-in-the-dark. So fucking unreal, man. The shoe itself is super clean, very, very comfortable. I mean, fits true to size. If you don't have a Reebok Classic in your stash, get one, man. Came with an extra set of lace, simple navy blue lace, and there you have it, Mita, number 16 for me. All right, next, as John was mentioning, Hand-On did the Onitsuga Tiger.
Good looking shoe.
They did two of these actually. They did a Wildcat 2, which was kind of the second piece from their first Wildcat that they did on a GL3. For me, don't mess with success. So I like the Northern Light, which is this one, much better than the Wildcat too. Not only that, I think the colorway is just that much better. You know, you do see the purple again, kind of like
Different shade, but
different shade, but it's there. It's there. More so on the shoe again. You know, it's. But then you have pieces of gray. Everything is pigskin suede in the toe box, and then in the heel counter. Sick, man. New buck in the A6 stripes. Then you have you know, the red nubuck in the heel tab.
and if you notice, it's not the Asics logo that everyone's used to.
Suga Tiger, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Everybody always assumes.
And then the inner lining of the shoe, you know, you got that red satin, almost like a satin type of material.
You guys don't. If you don't have this shoe, you really
You're missing
don't.
out.
I mean, I'm mad that I missed the drop. I got to be honest. I'm watching as I'm filming this. I'm kicking myself in the dick.
Yeah, this shoe is dope. It's super comfortable. It runs a little bit big, about half size big. So, you know, not the typical sizing as a GL3 or a GT2. Came with 2 sets of laces. Again, you got this almost like a rope lace type of pattern on this lace, and then you got a white lace too. All right, so both of them came with this shoe. Awesome job, man. Hand-on fucking really did a good piece on this. So there you have it. The Onitsuga Tiger, Colorado, Northern Lights.
Northern Lights. Northern Lights. Oh.
All right, next in the mix.
Ugh. Now, this is a shoe that Dan and I totally have different views on.
Right. Well, I personally, you know, Ronnie Feig again did a good job, buddy. Did a great job with this shoe, a 577 used again. Now, when pictures came out, everyone's like, "Oh shit, that's a denim shoe. Oh no, maybe it's corduroy. Oh no, this that." Well, there you have it. The whole shoe is that new oily pigskin suede that Ronnie's been fucking with lately. So the colorway is simple, very simple. Everything, you know, navy blue. You got hits of 3M in the toe paneling. You got a little bit of leather in the New Balance logo, and then, you know, the heel tab itself. Sick shoe. This shoe ran big. This 577 ran pretty big. So I went a half size down. Probably could have went a whole size down. Not gonna lie. But once the sizing was there, the shoe itself is comfortable. It's such a simple, clean colorway. You got the speckled midsole. You know, again, rope laces, red, white, and blue. Then you got a whole, you know, infrared type of lace with the Kith logo and the branding, New Balance branding on it. So this dropped late. There was no lineup for this. It was online only. It came and went pretty quick, just like every Ronnie shoe. So this one's a little bit, you know, higher on my list, but just for, you know, for the fact that it's just a clean colorway. It's not flashy, you know, nothing standoutish. It's just simple. Materials though, aces, man. Super job. All right, another 577. This one is from the guys over at Bodega in Boston. This is the Hypercat. This shoe actually dropped early in the year. Again, the Hypercat is used. It's a character from some fucking video game or, I don't know, cartoon. Again, I'm not big on that shit, but I just know that's where it came from. Now, again, different materials used. The way the color blocking is on this is right on. The majority of the shoe, pigskin suede. So the entire toe box, the toe wrap is pigskin suede perforated. You got hits of the purple in the back of the toe paneling, and then in the heel counter, the heel tab is more pigskin suede. Again, you got hits of the purple and then the off-white beige. Then you got the navy. Well, actually, it's a darker purple in the heel guard. Again, the other big difference is the saddle, the side paneling, using again that chambray type material. If you zoom in on it a little bit, you can see that it's speckled. All right, it ever so slightly. So again, nothing that's going to be, you know, almost gaudy, I should say. But it's super clean, super simple, and you know, makes the shoe pop. The New Balance logo, pigskin suede. You know, nothing fancy. The inner part of the shoe. All right, you got the insole. You got the Bodega branding, the New Balance branding. Now they're the first company this year that they didn't use New Balance's logo on the tongue. They actually went with their own logo. So if I pull that,
I like that. Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, so you know, hats off to the guys over at Bodega. They did a great job.
It's a good looking shoe.
Definitely a good looking shoe. You know, I wasn't very familiar with the 577. I mean, I do have the black pigeons, but these again ran a little bit big. You probably go a half size down on these. But if you don't have the shoe, pick it up, man. It's a good one. All right, last but not least in this set, Concepts again, man. Concepts had a fucking great year. This shoe called the Tannery. It's for the the anniversary of the Tannery store that they actually started out in before Concepts was actually. The Tannery store, I believe, is still there, but this is for their anniversary. So when this shoe dropped online, it was actually, I forgot who posted it, but it was in one of the essentials for one of the guys over. It might have been Dion, but anyway, the shoe dropped. People were like, "Oh, what's that?" You know, this is actually right after the Three Lies fiasco. So when Concepts announced that they were gonna, hook people up with their next drop, the next New Balance, everyone thought it was gonna be this one. But next thing we found out, it was the C Note. This one actually came after the fact. Again, instant sellout, came and went pretty quick. The 998, another comfortable shoe that New Balance has been using, has been used quite a bit this year as well for Collabs.
Very comfortable shoe.
Super comfortable, man. Again, 998s.
What was your first 998? I remember I was rocking them for a while, and then you said
my first
you liked them, and you're like, I really like that shoe. It's a comfortable shoe.
The C Note this year. So again, I wasn't a 990 fan because I didn't like the shape at first. But then all you got to do is try a shoe to really get the fucking your true opinion out of it. So anyway, the mints, the tanneries, I shouldn't have to describe it. The entire shoe is mint colored, pigskin suede. Just sick, man. It just sets off. Again, nice little color blocking in the tongue with the salmon color. You got little bits and pieces of salmon color in the midsole. But other than that, man, it's super clean, man. It is a flashier shoe because it's a brighter color, but it's not over the top. Everything is just simple.
It's very simple. Yeah. That's the best way to describe that shoe is simple.
Simple one color blocking is the way to go, man. It definitely makes or breaks a shoe, and this shoe definitely popped off. So there you have it, the 998. Oh, you know what? Get in on the insole. You'll see that it's based for the Tannery anniversary. You got that?
Listen, I could with this camera. This is. Yeah. How far do you want me to go?
That's it, bro. Just show it.
That's the way.
That's it.
Tannery. You guys could read that, right? The Tannery. It's upside down, but you could read it.
There it is. You got John Scorsese on the fucking camera today.
Fuck off.
All right, man. So that's number. What is it? 11? Yeah. Yeah, number 11.
Hello.
Number 11, Concepts, Mint, Tannery.
Mint.
All right, guys. That about wraps up halfway through the top 20 collabs. Stick around. Again, we're gonna
Part 3 coming up.
We're gonna come down to 3, and then the final 5. We're gonna probably hit off with the top 5 quick strikes, and then give you my overall top 10 for the year. So hang in there. Peace.